Hello everyone, this is KJ and welcome back to Planet Crafter Season 7, our Selenia's start. There they are. They didn't show up when I thought they were going to show up, and I shot a whole video of running around the whole planet getting mad and being whiny because they weren't there. So I called Lee, and Lee's like, I think you have another TTI to go. Here we go. We have sluggos. I don't know about buffaloes or anything else. Did I not get this one? Are you hiding over here? Wait, I think there was another one somewhere. No, not that one. That one. Now, it did have access to getting this species, species 1, 2, and 3, through larva. You can put larva into the machine, and no, not too soon. You can put larva into the machine, the genetic analyzer thingamabob, and they will. Where's the other pond up there? They make this first 3 species. Oh, there's another frog. I'm picking up frog eggs as well. And we went to the beach and got the Amido frog. And also we went into the osmium cave. I seem to remember the first time I ever saw this creature. It was over here somewhere, but they're over there, so I don't know. Maybe I was imagining it. Is this the place? This is the place. Yeah, I blew a hole in this wall, and I'll take you in there because we missed out. See, here's the hole. Yeah, I was unhappy with myself, and I thought, that's not gonna work out. So anyway, I always wanted to build a base in here because it's so beautiful in here. There we go. No. Pet the creatures. They like it in here because they can go swimming in the water without drowning. Here we go. Let's see, we got a variant 4. I think that's my first one on this planet. And we got a species 1, but I do have one on the base. Okay. And our frogs are here. Did the Amido come out here? Because I put the Amido right in. Put it into one of the Sarin frog things. And I also launched 11 rockets. It's just, it was mostly plant rockets, and then I also launched a couple of animal rockets. So a ton of plant rockets. All of them crashed into the Red Woo because the Red Woo has taken over the world. Let's go see if we can find some buffaloes. And it's funny, with the Amido frog, I didn't even realize that it was an Amido frog. I was just grabbing frog eggs everywhere. And then when I got back to the base, I was like, oh, there's an Amido. I think I skipped out here. Here we go. We'll get these guys again if I can. Yep. We have a teleporter over by the toxic zone. I really there's an Amido. No? Yeah. There's an Amido frog. They're very cool looking. But I have a teleporter over in the toxic, at the entrance to the toxic zone. There should be something down here as well. I don't remember if they all show up at the same time or not. I had the whole thing messed up in my head. Lee told me he was laughing at me. Mm, mm, mm. That's a lot. Did I ever get this? No. Let's take that and that. And that. Because I really don't need any more seeds. And I think we'll dip in here and see if we can get some pink butterflies really quickly. Nothing happens quickly with these pink butterflies, but I'm stuck in the mushroom. Let go of me. Let me go. Gosh darn mushrooms. I usually go down here by the water and just wait a second for larvae to start spawning in. There's a larva that spawned in. And then these pink ones are super bright. The problem is that only so many larvae will spawn in. And you end up having to pick up all of these to get to one pink one. So what I usually do is put a teleporter and a platform down here. There's one right there. Futura. We need to make some more butterfly spreaders. What are they actually called? I usually call them butterfly pans. There we go. Farm. They're called farms. There's two. Two is enough. Let's see if I'm going to get stuck in here again. At least there isn't any redwoods blocking this area. Oh, geez. I cannot remember if there's a butterfly that spawns on this island. I think there is, and I think it's the Nere. If I'm not completely off my rocker, although I gotta be honest, I'm probably completely off my rocker. Alright, so I've got larvae spawning in next to me. And they're very hard to see because they look just like that. I've got a little bit of space. Alright. Well, I've got one Nere already. If the frogs aren't eating them. Oh my god. Let's go up to our teleporter and teleport over to the toxic zone entrance. Desert. I hope there's buffaloes. I don't know if there's going to be buffaloes yet. Wait, is that a buffalo? Oh my god. It's a buffalo. Hi. Oh, there's another one. There's, I think there's 3 areas for the buffalo. That's the plateau near the glacial pond, or the glacial area rather, here. And this other pond over here. We got golden butterflies everywhere. The buffaloes are a little bit thin, I've always thought. So many butterflies. And frogs. Butterflies and frogs. The weather is going to do this. We'll come back to this. The weather is going to do this like non-stop. I launched so many rockets. Oh my god. It was exactly 11 rockets. There's a whole herd of buffaloes. And now, don't fight. I don't think you should be fighting. Oh, you're cool. Let's see, where exactly is that other pond? Oh, there it is. I think when we go down into the bunker, we'll actually read the tablet in there, because I don't really know too much about this. I don't know if they've actually added to it. Do I have room for genetics? Yes. Oh, I like that one. I like that color. I like these horns. It's Animal Day. KJ's Animal Kingdom. I got that box already. And then, let's see. Stargate. Oh god, I forgot all about this. Oh. Plenty of time. We're going to be on Prime for a while. Even though, you know, it's funny because we can't get the animal... Oh, there's nothing here. We can't get the animal fuse. Oh, I drank frog water. I don't see anything over here, Lee. Oh, no. We could get in the hole. Oh, my God. This is all my fault for launching all those rockets. Okay, let's see what it would get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 species. I don't know if it's safe to stand right in the doorway. I have food on me, though. Whoa. Some of those are really close. Thank God for an oxygen atmosphere. Now, of course, we can leave. The storm will stay here. It won't follow us. Oh, there's still an Orima in there. I'll just grab it because it's not coming. Alright. Enough of that. I might be able to find one more Orima. Before they put in this cliff wall right here, there was one that spawned over here. It might be over there. There's something there. I think it's zeolite. Yeah. so much changed when they put that cliff wall in. And I think that was season 4, or right after season 4. I'd have to go and look. But, oh my gosh. I don't see it now. Looks like a forest fire. We'll need to put these genetics away before we go visit my favorite creatures. We could quickly make a couple of creatures to put in. I added a storeroom. I don't know if I did that this time or before the last one. Let's see. Let's go with 2. There we go. And how about a 5? I need the bigger stripe. Do I have a bigger stripe? I do. No, not that one. No, that one. That one. There we go. Oops. Okay. Species. Colors. And stripes. Variants. I could have put those boxes in the same order as the stuff comes up, but I just didn't. Alright. I don't know if I don't have food, like, in production. Oh, look at you. You're so cute. You're very tiny. You should probably move. I have a bit of food stored up, but you're not going to move, huh? Because I'm going to put a bug. Was it a bug I picked? No. No, it wasn't a bug. It was a buffalo. There you go. At least the buffaloes get to moving right away. There we go. Alright, let's put this stuff away. No species. What was that? Stripes. That goes with colors and sizes and bioluminescence. Okay, and frogs. Where was I putting the frogs? Right there. Frogs and 2 of those guys. And then flowers I put over here. Along with apparently some random things. A couple of those guys. Just grab a bite to eat. Now over here we've got 4, is it 4? 1, 2, 3, 4 algae spreaders. That algae spreader is out of the range of the actual auto crafters, so that one keeps the one that's inside the base pretty full. It's completely full. And yeah, that's working out okay. Alright, I do not have a teleporter over by the oasis, so let's grab a teleporter. Pulsar quartz. Oops, that's not the stairs. That is calling for pulsar quartz, right? The other box is full. Yeah. Okay, obsidian. And zeolite and osmium. Okay. Off to the oasis. I kind of wish now that I had a teleporter and super alloy, but we don't need it because the super alloy production is working. In fact, the box is almost full. The alloy rods box is almost full. Well, you just saw it when I got that rod out. But we will put this someplace, hopefully somewhere where I can actually find it again. Maybe we should put it at the top of the oasis, and then I'll be able to find it. It's impossible to find it if you set it down in the jungle. So this is working just fine. The other option is to build this in the aluminum fields, but you make the super alloy there by building all of the ore extractors to make all the different parts. So let's see, where would be a good place where I could find this more easily? I think we'll put it on top of this if I can. I just need to turn it around. There we go. Yay! All of my favorites, because they're very cute. I lost a genetic once because my inventory was full. I really like that one. My inventory was full, and the genetic piece landed on top of the animal's head. I couldn't see it. And I went back, I think it was days later, and I just saw this piece of genetics just floating in the air. And I was like, oh, okay, that's where it is. So I don't know if there'll be any more down here. We're fairly good with picking up the frog eggs. We'll make some special ones just so they're in the environment. And we'll have to take them with us to Humble. We are a very, very long way from going to Humble. I'll just tell you that right now. Is there any over here? No? Okay. We have to go up to the plateau up there and see if there's anything over there. Where was I when I picked up a Furiente? Is that a raindrop? Or did a bug just poop on my head? Something fell down. Anyway, we picked up a Nere and a Furiente butterfly. Just off the ground. I don't remember exactly where we were right now. Is that a box? No, but it is a frog egg. I'll take it. I don't know if we can make frog eggs yet. We're coming up on 3 TTI, but it seems like those were like really, really far in. I don't see any more. They won't be up here on the hillside, but I was looking for frog eggs too. I don't think we need any of the rest of that. That's from the bunker right there. Alright, let's go up to the plateau. Might have time to make it up to the cenote, which is also very close to the ocean access teleporter. Centralized teleporters. One of the things I usually do is put teleporters down at the destination, and then I can't use them for anything but that destination. And in order to get the teleporter out of there, I have to swim back out. Oh, I don't remember you. Was that the first one I saw? Where'd everybody go? Oh, here we are. Hello. Was that the first one? Yeah. Extra pettins. Alright, let's go over to the plateau and see if we can get some more. So our animal amount is around 300 million. We'll look at it when we get back. And that's all from animal rockets and actual animals, because the only animal fuse I have is on Selenia. And Lee and I were talking about it, and I think we figured out that that particular fuse is just there, just so you can get off Selenia within a reasonable amount of time. Nice. Got another cosmic crystal. And what was that? Another growth fuse. Okay. I don't think we particularly need them, but let's see if there's any creatures. What is going on with the sound? You know, it's really hard to tell where things should be because of the forest. And apparently the audio is really messed up too. I think they were over here. Here they are. Hello. Oh, you're a big one. Hi. You're very tall. These are very cool. Did I get this one? Did I get this one? Yeah. He just keeps saying, Now, eventually, there's buffaloes over here as well. I don't see any today. Maybe they're up here. I can't see hardly anything, to be honest with you. Nice. Alright, let's get back and, oh, here's another herd. And, see if, we can get to the frogs in the cenote. How much time do we have? 17 minutes? That should be enough time. We won't be able to empty out the cenote, but I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get to the bottom of it. I think there's something that spawns in later on down here. Buffalo, maybe? I can't remember, actually. It's been a really long time. You know, Selenia was really hard. It wasn't as hard the second time, but it was really hard. But I'm glad that we did it, because it made it so that we could come to Prime and just make all this stuff just happen. You know, we didn't have to go through the whole process of the red skies and the desert and the gloom and everything. It was really cool to make all this just happen. And we did it without planting a single flower. I don't have lines of flowers everywhere. Alright. Species. That was good. Colors. And stripes. And variants. And then size and bioluminescence. So anytime we want to launch an animal rocket, we just come over here and grab butterflies, although it's getting full of these guys, but these guys also make things. They make species. But we can just grab these guys and turn them into genetic traits and then launch the rocket. Now, where's that second dump chest? There we go. Give me both waters. Okay. Still making food. Still have food. Barely. Let's see, we should probably make that for a little while. Because that's a part of that. I don't know if I have the stuff, but alright. It's another storm. Oh my god. Alright, let's go get some frogs. It's a purple storm. Oh, I forgot the oxygen. Jesus. It's a very, very long way underwater. Let's see here. If I was oxygen, there's 2. I don't think there's any more. If I was cobalt, we don't need that much, but I may as well make it. Where's the advanced crafting thing? There it is. Alright, where's the little crafter thing? I thought I put it with the advanced crafting thing. There it is. Alright, pretty sure we don't need that much oxygen. But I'll take 3. We're going to be underwater for a long time. So if you've never seen the cenote, then that's what we're headed towards, is being underwater for a very long time. And we're going to leave all of the surface boxes because we can pick them up later. There's one here, one over there. There's a gold chest. And there's a pathway down. You can't just drop down. And then there's a cave here somewhere. There it is. Right here. Nope, that's not it. I missed the cave, but the cave goes over to, oh jeez. I didn't mean to do that yet. There we go. The cave goes over to the Pulsar Quartz cave. Okay, are we ready? Deep breath. And there's fishes, and that's something I haven't put in yet, is fishes. There we go, deep, deep water. It's pretty cool under here. I don't think the flashlight works. There's a building up here where you can get lots of stuff in there. So you can look down. This window's actually broken. We'll pick up stuff on our way back. This is cool. Here we go. The self should not exist. That's what we've been told since we were born. We live as one. You can pause and read the rest. Off on our way. I always struggle with this. I actually died right here because I didn't have oxygen on me. Clearly, I've brought way more than I need. And our oxygen tanks are way vastly bigger now than they used to be. But can't use my jetpack in here. There we go. Which makes this really difficult. It's dark out, huh? Oops. Alright. And there we have, we want to survive. Waiting for certain death is not selflessness. It's suicide. It's self-destruction. You can pause and read the rest. And over here, we have a device that makes it so that we can find a certain piece of technology. Now, am I going to be able to see the frogs? It's dark. It's very dark. Oh my God. I don't have any of this memorized. I know the story, but where the hecko, I don't know. Oh, I forgot about that. There's a thing. Whoa. Okay, you can see the golden frogs. There's a pathway. How do I get to it? I can't remember. I'm sure there's something up there. Oh, maybe we'll get Lee to do it if he's not in too much of a hurry. Where's the rest of the froggos? I don't even know. I can't walk down there. Is there more than one? I believe there is. We're just walking like way, way above everything. Is that new? I don't remember that one. There we go. I don't remember that plant. Is this the exit? I think that's the exit. Oh, here it is on the way in. That one's different too. Yeah, that's the exit. Already got that one, right? I've never really crawled around in here before. I thought that there was a platform, a way to go up there. Before, oh, don't fall through the rocks. That's doom. I guess not. Maybe it was my imagination. Oh, look. Look, it does go up there. That was not my imagination. There you go. What will the future be for us? What is our destiny? We believe we can survive, that we can find another place and build a new colony once again, just as we did long ago, we can do again. To our sisters, brothers, mothers, fathers, peers, we are sorry. A warden. It never gives the year. And I always wondered if these were the guys that originally left Humble, but then came here, but then went on to Selenia. Like, oh god, that was close. The Humble story is, I think it's older than this one. Oh, now I can't remember. We'll find out when we get to Humble, I guess. Okay. I think that's all of them. Alright, let's see if we can quickly, we have 5 minutes to get back, quickly pick up some loots. Glub, glub, glub. That's from Ichlas. I won't surrender. I won't give up. 3042. Did I get that one? No. Well, I did get it. I don't really need this stuff. There's also a big heater in here. If you're still at that stage, just checking for more I was just checking for more circuit boards. Nice. Oh, I don't need aluminum. Let's see, did I go the wrong way? Yeah, it's up. Up, up, up. Alright. We can go up and walk along the cliff, but I think there is more here. There is the golden chest. We'll take the whole thing because I'm not coming back down here for it. There we go. The cenote. Nice. Just trying to remember where that cave lets out. It's down there somewhere. It's easier to find from the other direction, you know. Oh, we are out of space. Pretty typical. Oh, that's all good stuff. What have I got that I don't need? There we go. Anything else? Yeah, I can eat and drink water. Let me grab those two. Alright, let's get back and put some stuff away. We have several wrecks to do. We might do the smaller two, the red zone and the carrier. I can't remember the name of it now. Can't remember. These are nice golden frogs. Let's put one of them in so you can see them in the light of day. Running out of room for the Serenas. There we go. Now we'll have golden frogs all over the map. I'll make more frog ponds. Where's my drones? Come on. Oh yeah, we gotta do that. How do I make that? I think it's in the big auto crafter. There it is. Alright, let's go grab the quartzes. We need... Oh, I already had them on me. And a blue one and a circuit board. There we go. Alright, now with that on, we can actually see keys that help us to... Oh, we are way over time. The keys that help us to see all of the warden... well, it helps us see the warden keys. Does that make sense? That doesn't make any sense. That sentence needs to be sent to the end zone. I know I passed one. There's one in there somewhere. I just happen to know where the specific one is specifically. Because I wanted you to see how this key works. So if you're in range, you should see it start sparkling. There it is. But you see how close I had to be to see that one. And there's the first warden key. We are going to leave that there. And we'll go stand next to the warden key thing, my bob. Sorry, we're so far over time. I just wanted to show you this one. Alright, you guys, I want to thank you all so very much for coming along. I do hope that you have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.